What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. I didn't even get anything to drink, really, so we're going to see how this goes. Maybe during the six-man entrance, we'll go and get something to eat. We'll see how the voice goes. But as you can see, there has been a ton of roster moves. We are not going to talk about all of them tonight, but there has been quite a few people let go. Obviously, Raven returning to the WCW tonight. Lex Luger returning to the WCW. Haven't seen the Silver and Black Knight in a while. And Psycho Sid, I will probably end up calling him Sid Vicious. That's what I know him as. But we do have a few different things going on tonight. Missed one thing, so we are going to have to just switch this up real quick. And then we'll get this thing started. Let's switch this up to that. And that is good. But Grady, what's going on the stream, brother? Boy, you popped in at just the right time. Eagle Star, welcome to the stream. Jaden, JP, what is happening? Here we go. Let's get this thing started. So, Cody Rhodes beating Rowdy the other day, getting the WCW Hardcore Championship on the line now. Now that he has got that championship, Raven has taken interest and has returned to the WCW as one of the signings. Now, we have had to let some people go, so two-thirds of the Fallen have been released. The only one left standing, Shade Slater. Now,
the following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
now that's not to say that all the people that have been released won't someday find their way back into the ring, but as of now, released, they can also be signed by other wrestling promotions, so we will definitely have to keep an eye out on that. But look at Raven, the return of Raven to the all-new WCW. Very excited. Raven looks really, really good. And congratulations to all the Alabama fans out there. Roll Tide number 4, 4 Horsemen. I'm calling it now. You can write this down in your book. The 4 Horsemen and the Alabama Crimson Tide, the number 4 seed, will win the national championship. So Raven wasted no time getting right back in the ring, getting right back after the Hardcore Championship in his not his brand new, but in his debut in the brand new WCW wrestling promotion. This promotion is going to be going on for a while. There will be no more changes as far as going back and forth between the WWE and TSW and AEW and whatever else you want to say. WCW looks like it is here to stay. The other thing that we're going to see tonight is the brand new redesigned men's and women's world championship belts. You guys have kind of seen them. I tweaked them even a little bit more, and now both will be debuting tonight. I don't think Cody Rhodes exactly meant to get involved in the hardcore division, but this is where he's at, and he has won the title. So wearing it proudly, walking it on down to the ring, fixing to get into it in Raven's very first match. Who is going to come out on top of this one? Almost makes you wonder if Cody Rhodes wants to come out on top, or if he wants to get back in his pursuit of the World Championship title belt. I've waited a long time for Alabama to face off against Michigan, and we are going to punch them dudes right in the mouth. Get you some of that, Harbaugh. You wanted the Tide. Everybody wants the Crimson Tide until they get them. You got to be careful what you wish for.
Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, weighing in at 241 pounds, the hardcore icon. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WCW Hardcore Champion, the Cody Rhodes.
I'm telling you what, they did a really good job on Raven. Downloaded Raven off of Community Creations along with Sid Vicious. Did a phenomenal job with him to the point he's the only one that I have never changed his attire. That's how well I think they did with him. But these belts are something else too. All these belts on another level, using multiple different techniques, everything that can be found inside the game. And while these two go ahead and get it started, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video, and let's get into this. Right away, Cody Rhodes getting started. These wrestlers, although you would think that they have like a different style of wrestling, they are actually very similar in the ways they do wrestle. Cody Rhodes, kind of shockingly, you would almost expect Cody Rhodes, because of his dad, to wrestle a certain way, but he has his own very unique style, even though him and Raven similar-ish. Still not the same. So something definitely to keep an eye on. But remember, Raven, too, can take a lot of punishment. That is why he is known as the hardcore icon. One thing that we really wanted to start doing is starting to get more consistent with dropping our wrestling. Really, wrestling is the thing that we do on this channel, or at least that we do that is very different from all the other channels. And I think it's the thing that we all want to do more of moving forward. If I could get it down to where I could actually get at least 2 shows in every single week, that would be amazing. Something, though, that I found is I've gone back. If I take out all the times the stream stopped, this is actually episode 91, not 100. So I did find that out, so I do have to go back and change some things around. But not quite 100 episodes yet. We're over 100 episodes if you count all the restarts of the stream. So I took all those basically out. We're going to start counting this as 91. Look at this. Raven setting up that ladder across the way. Cody getting up underneath it. Don't think Raven expected him to do that so fast. But are they really going to be able to use this ladder to their advantage now that they pulled it out? One of the other crazy things I have never seen, and we have never seen on a stream, I have now found a way between 2 of the wrestlers that for the first time ever, I watched the computer actually break the ring, where the whole ring got destroyed. So I saved that video clip. We will look at getting that and actually posting that up as a fun little video. And maybe sometime in the future, we'll see if we can't find a way to have that happen live in stream. Oh, I can't make it happen, but Again, I don't control the wrestlers. But I always do like seeing them be able to use the props that are on the outside. So far to this point, I mean, Cody has held up his end as far as the offense goes. Raven, though, taking a lot of punishment, but still getting back up. Doesn't seem to have affected him as much as it might have affected most wrestlers up to this point. Oh, interesting little slide tactic, but Raven waiting for him on the other side of that ladder now gets him in the ring. Is Raven going to use this little window of opportunity and get things rolling on the offense? Look at this. Don't let Cody start springboarding you, because when he does, you know he's starting to feel it. Big right hand. Thought he might have been trying to go up to the top, but look, Raven again right back up to his feet. Now going for another weapon on the outside. Gets that steel chair, brings it in. Is he going to get it in? Gets it right across his head. And now setting it up in the corner. Is he going to be able to use it? No. Kind of a version of the crossface right now put on, and look at this. Raven's foot clearly in the ropes. You can see where the ropes are bending, but the referee not having any of it. Oh, jumping, swinging neck breaker. Raven now taking out the knee. Raven not afraid at all to get his hands a little dirty, using some underhanded tactics. There it is again, another kick off that rope. Cody goes, rolls the legs, only a 1 count, and that should be very, very telling on what is going on. And there it is, crossroads applied. That might do it. 1, 2, and still the crossroads only gets him a 2 count. Is this the Cody Cutter? He hits the Cody Cutter, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3. And that is too many moves. The crossroads and the Cody Cutter back to back. That'll retain the hardcore title.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Hardcore Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
So Cody Rhodes being able to stave off Raven. Raven's starting to come back a little bit there at the end, but Cody Rhodes holding tight and retains the Hardcore Championship. Now, there's been a little Twitter battle back and forth between Hollywood Hulk Hogan and GC Rock, talking about how they're going to be the next one to take that title belt off Totes McGoats. Don't think they realize that tonight the title is on the line versus Paul the Thing. But this match is for the shot. Who is going to get the next shot at the pay-per-view event for the WCW World title?
One fall, making his way to the ring, representing the powers of pain. From London, England, weighing in at 311 pounds, the Destroyer, GC Rock.
So GC Rock getting ready to make his way down to the ring. Kind of makes you wonder. You've got a whole faction of people that are bikers, and GC Rock now starting to wear that patch on his back as well. What does that mean, and what is that going to mean moving forward? Something to definitely keep an eye on. What is going on, Rowdy? Welcome to the stream, brother. But it kind of makes you wonder a little bit, is GC Rock going to step up and either take over or join the faction of the Bikers? Right now, Bikers made up of Witcher, Kelly Kidman, Digital Dog, and JP. So there is a spot open. It's not like he would have to find somebody to take over a spot. Or is he involved or wants to be involved in it at all? Who knows?
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hulk Hogan.
And if I haven't told you before, let me tell you now, really love this new leaner look of Hulk Hogan. Kind of gave him an updated look to the yellow and black attire, the yellow and black trunks. Doesn't have to be so blah. And this version absolutely is not. So Hogan now making his way down to the ring, getting ready to take on GC Rock to determine who will face off at the next pay-per-view for the WCW World Championship title. You know, another thing that we haven't seen a lot of is the Universal Championship, and that is held right now by Robbo. Who is going to step up and challenge Robbo for the Universal title? But very interesting. Paul the Thing, a member of the Bark Squad, getting his shot tonight for the WCW World Championship in the main event. Should be a fun match to watch. Also, Sting and Rowdy will be facing off tonight for the United States Championship. So here we go. GC Rock and Hogan facing off. And I think this might be the very first time these two have faced off. So this will be interesting. You know, when Hogan and Totes face off, they've faced off quite a few times over the last couple years. But I don't think GC Rock has ever stepped in the ring with Hogan. So there might be a little feeling out going on here by both of these competitors. Both of them about the same size, about the same stat lines as far as abilities. So this should be very interesting. This will end up coming down, I believe, to pacing of the match. Who is going to pace better? Who is going to maintain control? That is what it's going to come down to tonight. See, Hogan's another one of those where, like, you just think everything's going good. And look at that. Hogan splits open GC Rock already. Hogan can take a beating, then all of a sudden starts to hulk up. And they can turn a match around in a quickness. GC Rock kind of the same way. You could be on GC Rock, and the next thing you know, Rockapotamus time, and your night is over. You're laying on the mat looking up. Big boot! And that normally sets up the leg, but look at that big boot. So GC Rock already split open. Then he gets a big boot right to the head. Another big clothesline, and there is not a lot of things that Hogan does that is little. GC Rock already getting back in the ring, does not want to take it on the outside with Hogan. That is one of the things that you got to kind of watch out for. And make sure that you're not playing up to Hogan's strengths. You don't want to necessarily attack his strengths, but look at that. Here it comes. Big leg drop incoming. GC Rock rolls out of the way. Thought he might have been in position to put him into the Rockopotamus. Misses it. And Hogan back in control of the match. And look at that. You can just see the power behind every single thing that Hogan does. That one punch, but that is a powerful punch. And that thought would do it, but does not. Hogan now actually hits the leg drop. This might do it. Rolls the leg. 1, 2. And GC Rock somehow kicks out again at 2.5. Hogan can't even believe it. He's like, get up, buddy, get up. Oh, look at this. Goes for the clothesline. Doesn't get it. And GC Rock had him up in the Rockopotamus, but Hogan forward thinking right there. Saw it and slid down the back to avoid the Rockopotamus. Now rolls up the leg after that big boot. 2, 3, and GC Rock. I was going to say, I'm not sure if GC Rock has anything left in the tank after that big boot. So that sets up the pay-per-view. It will be Hulk Hogan versus whoever the WCW World Champion is, which will be determined tonight in our main event. Will it be Paul the Thing, or will it continue to be Totes McGoats? I don't think people realize just how dangerous Hulk Hogan is, but there is a reason why he was our very first WCW World Champion, defended the title belt, and then eventually lost it to Totes. Hogan probably pulling for Totes tonight, wanting a chance to win it back from him, but kind of a tall order. Paul the Thing getting his very first title shot. So we will just have to see how that goes. Hulk, ever the showman though, playing it up to the crowd, letting them all know, hey, he appreciates them. Eat your vitamins. Say your prayers, Hulkamaniacs. That's one of the things that I think I like the most about our WCW universe that we created. All the title belts are so different. Like the hardcore title belt is so different from the world title belt or the U.S. title belt or the TV championship or the tag team titles, all done very differently with very different techniques. So WCW, the all-new WCW, will be here to save for a minute.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
What is going on, Witcher? Welcome to the stream. So, some of the stuff that I was talking about at the start is there have been a few releases in WCW, there have been a few sightings, and there is even a big trade rumored to be happening with the WWE and the WCW. Nothing official as of yet. Don't know if we can even talk about it quite yet. Don't want to ruin it. Want to make sure the trade goes through first before we talk about it. But we do know that 2/3 of the Fallen have been released. So Carter Cyclone and Blaze Birdstorm released from the WCW. Shade Slater still in the WCW. We know Lex Luger has signed. Psycho Sid or Sid Vicious has signed. And I keep meaning to change this entrance. This is not supposed to be Sting's entrance, but it is what it is. There we go, Bark Squad in full effect. If you were wondering if they were still here, they are. They know their mama just got home, so they are very excited about that. And Witcher, actually Witcher, the newest member of the Bark Squad, joined the same day I joined. So yeah, we're up to 5 members of the Bark Squad now. Blackheart, the first member. Paul the Thing, the second member. Digital Dogs, the third. Myself, and then Witcher. And the Bark Squad's going right there. Of course, the original 2 members, my dogs, Sarge and Nash.
Introducing the challenger from New York, New York, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Enforcer, Rowdy Hart. And his opponent from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, the Scorpion.
What is going on, McWayne? Welcome to the stream. So, Sting takes the title from LA Knight. Has not given it up since. Rowdy ends up losing the Hardcore Championship to Cody Rhodes, who we got to see a little bit earlier tonight. And now, Rowdy going up against Sting. Can Rowdy be the one to actually take the title belt off of Sting and bring it to the Four Horsemen? Yeah, we'll get that fixed too. Yeah, I got to fix Sting's entrance also, his title entrance. It shouldn't be that. So it's very interesting about Sting too. Sting has some very authentic moves that you will not see other wrestlers perform. So the more we've actually got to see him wrestle, the cooler it's been. And look at that, Sting through the second and third ropes. Taking out Rowdy on the crossbody. Gets him up. Very dangerous move. Pile driver on the outside of the ring. But Rowdy gets out of the way, gets back up to his feet. And I'm going to tell you what, Sting does not want to let Rowdy get rolling on the offense. We talked about everything Hogan does. He's got power behind him. It is the exact same thing with Rowdy. And Rowdy can end your night quick. But Sting doing a good job staying in control of the match. Now taking it up to the second rope. And hitting Rowdy again with a crossbody. But look at this. Rowdy keeps trying to get up, and Sting keeps trying to keep him down. Gets him up again. Oh, looked like it was going to be another pile driver, but Rowdy turns it around and goes down. Instead of jumping up onto the seat, goes down. Needs first pile driver, driving Sting's head into the mat. Sting now helping himself get back up, and Rowdy helping him right on back down. Referee getting in the way yet again, kind of messing up the timing of the whole thing. Sting kicking out in one. And here we go. Looked like Rowdy was fixing to set up his finishing move, and he does. Just wanted to play it up to the crowd a little bit. Did he just win the United States Championship? No, Sting kicks out in two, but you can tell the effects of that move have taken their toll on Sting, and Sting trying to get back in control, but back and forth they go. And it turns out Rowdy will maintain control of the match, but it's just been a crazy back and forth match. Both opponents countering back and forth. Sting now dragging him. Looked like he might have been trying to put him in the Scorpion Deathlock, but remember, Rowdy also has the Rowdy recliner that he can put Sting in, so they both have submission moves that they can use. Will either one of them even get a chance to use them tonight? And I'm kind of shocked because I haven't seen the Stinger Splash yet, but Sting trying to set up for the Scorpion Death Drop. This might do it. Rolls him into the center of the ring. 1, 2, and Rowdy kicks out in two as well. Now both of them have kicked out of the other submission moves. And here we go. Not just a power bomb, but a super power bomb, throwing Sting to the outside of the ring. Sting, though, somehow gets back up and is waiting for Rowdy on the inside, but one good stand-up deserves another. And Rowdy now split open. Sting getting the crowd fired up. Rowdy getting back to his feet. Tries to kick him, now does kick him. Whips him in the corner. Big knee. And Rowdy slowing things down a bit. What is going on, Sentinel Ugman Stream, brother? Rowdy now taking it up top, and I'm going to tell you, Sting does not want Rowdy to land this, but Rowdy does it anyway, rolls up the leg. We have a brand new champion, 3, and there is no way 300 pounds comes down on top of your chest and you get back up off that top rope.
Here is your winner, and new WCW United States Champion, the Enforcer, Rowdy Hart.
So Rowdy, brand new WCW United States Champion. What a touch and go match that is. Now look at this. All new redesigned WCW Women's Championship title belt. If you look right above, you can see the WCW below. You can see the emblem from behind. But if you look right above, in cursive, in gold, it does say women's. So, pretty cool belt. So even though we haven't been doing things on stream, we haven't been able to have the actual matches as of late. There has been a lot of work and a lot of effort going in to our WCW Universe mode, and part of that hard work is the redesigning of the men's and women's world championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's World Championship.
Got to get the Bark Squad all covered up in their bankies. Now, it has been a hot minute since we have seen Lady Rock, but Lady Rock now making her WCW debut. And her debut match will be for the women's world title. Now, you can also notice she has an all-new entrance, and I like that entrance quite a bit better than the last one. Now here we go, brand new, all-new redesigned belt. Our world champion Ozzy will be bringing it down to the ring. Look at that title belt. Worthy of the World Championship. So one of the great ones, the greatest TSW Women's World Champion, is our WCW World Champion. Is she going to be able to defend the title belt tonight against Lady Rock, or will Lady Rock in her WCW debut match bring home the world gold?
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, Lady Rock. And her opponent from the Queen City, she is the WCW Women's World Champion, the Captain, Oxley.
That is a sharp-looking title belt. There are some fine details, too, that is down in the strap of that belt that really also make it stand out. But here we go. Women's World Championship on the line. Ozzy and Lady Rock. And Ozzy off to a fast start. Now, typically that is how most of Ozzy's matches go. Usually she is the one that gets off to a quick start, and then it's too much for the other one to, her opponent to overcome. Looked like Lady Rock was going to use the outside of the ring there for a second, but instead gets back in. Ozzy, though, catches her riding dirty. Whips her into the rope. And look at that move. Referee actually staying out of the way. Look what happens when he does that. And drives her knees into the midsection of Lady Rock. Ozzy starts playing it up to the crowd. Lady Rock not having it, though. Hurricane Rana DDT right into the map, and now looks like she is getting ready to get things turned around. Big clothesline. And stays in control. Pulls the ripcord on that. And might have picked not the best time to play it up to the crowd, because that gives Ozzy a chance to get back in control of the match. But takes a boot right to the back of the head. Certainly didn't see that coming. Referee, despite his best efforts, trying to block Lady Rock from getting through those ropes. Lady Rock, though, takes it round second base, gets through the second and third rope, takes it right down. But then again, plays up to the crowd maybe when she shouldn't have. And that has almost been the theme of this match, going back and forth. Both women playing it up to the crowd at exactly the wrong times. And every time they have done that, they have lost control of the match. So I think the one who stops it will find a way to win. But look at that. An unusual misstep by Ozzy. Tries to go crossbody to the outside of the ring. Lady Rock runs, gets out of the way. And nobody was home for that one. But now right back in control, and this might be it. That is like a backpack stunner maneuver. Pretty devastating move, and there it is. Spear now rolls up the leg. That might do it. 2. And Lady Rock kicks out somehow in 2. Yeah, there is all kinds of roster changes inbound. We've had some signings. We still have some more signings to come. We have had some releases, and that is Ozzy's finishing move. 2, 3, and you just don't kick out of that. That will take you right to the land of Oz.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Women's World Champion, the Captain, Oxley.
So Ozzy retaining the WCW Women's World Championship here tonight. All new, brand new, redesigned title belt. We actually took the old one and just redesigned it from there. And speaking of a couple of the new additions, the new signings, they are not new to WCW, but they are brand new to the all-new WCW. A couple of legends in their own right. One of the members of the Bark Squad, Blackheart, wrestling in this match. We have Ed Cardozo, Grady, the Silver and Black Knight that we haven't seen in quite some time, and 2 new signings, the Sid Vicious, or Psycho Sid, and Lex Luger. Six-man elimination match to kind of reestablish some things on where they line up in the rankings and in the roster rankings for WCW. You got kind of a new look. You think about this match, there's a couple of very big guys in this match.
Elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 266 pounds, Blaq.
You know what's funny? It won't be like a logo on necessarily the in-ring type stuff, but it will be on the entrance attire. I don't know if I've got Witcher done yet, but the Totes logo, the Bark Squad logo, will be on Bark Squad members for their entrance attire. Somewhere, not huge, not overly like, Bark Squad, and it's like, takes up the whole shirt, but somewhere Just to show that, yeah, you are a member of the Bark Squad. Got a sneaking suspicion there are no lenses in those glasses there. Yeah, we've taken your character through a couple different looks. I think I like this one. Well, I don't think. I know I like this one the most. Yeah, it's funny. They're both laying down right there.
And representing American Alpha from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at 247 pounds, Grady.
Bark Squad's for the channel, but 4 horsemen in the wrestling universe. Be some interesting horseman stuff coming up here the next 4 or 5 episodes as well. So Grady, another one. We haven't seen a lot of Grady in singles competition, but we will see him here tonight. We see Simba going after light heavyweight titles. Is Grady going to be on the docket to go after some other titles of his own? What is going on, Paul? Welcome to the stream, brother. Paul, another member of the Bark Squad as well. Now, what's crazy, Paul getting his first world title shot tonight against Totes. Angel, what is going on? I know, roll tide. That Angel didn't want to say well. He wanted to say roll tide.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, Lex Luger.
Look at this, all new, updated look too for Lex Luger. Kind of the same thing that we did with Hulk Hogan, where we took his old look and we just kind of added just a little updated look to it. Now, I've said it at the beginning of the stream, I'll say it one more time. Alabama makes it in to the national championship playoffs, right? They are the number 4 seed. Obviously representing the 4 horsemen. Like it couldn't be more perfect. Yeah, I am so excited that Harbaugh, who has been running his mouth for years about how he's going to whoop Alabama, is going to get his shot.
Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 318 pounds, Psycho Seth.
Yep, so very excited for Jim Harbaugh. You know what? Like, you ask for the tide, and sometimes you get it. Look at this, though. Psycho Sid, big man, making his way down to the ring and his WCW debut. Quite a big guy. However, very, very cool entrance once he hits the ring. Will be very interesting if you've never seen it before. Psycho Sid's entrance, this is his real entrance, is actually in the game. And you're about to see the Paul Harvey. Now, how cool is that? All right, I'm going to grab something to drink. Be right back.
91 pounds, Silver Blaq. Nice!
So Silver and Black Knight, another one who it's been a while since we've seen.
Representing D-Generation X from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds, Edward Cardozo.
And then Ed also making his way down to the ring. Now, what is crazy, ever since the Generation X has made their way onto the scene, like we would call it, just like we called the Horsemen, like Horsemen 2.0, NWO 2.0, D-Generation X now 2.0. The members of DX have enjoyed a lot of success. So I would not be surprised to start seeing the members of DX actually in a lot more title matches here before too long, which almost would line up with them going up against the Horsemen, who seem to hold a lot of the belts. So then going on like the one good turn deserves another. Psycho Sid kind of stepping back out of the way. And it's turned into, instead of like 3 one-on-one matches, it has kind of turned into 2 3-on-3 matches. So we will see, but Grady getting involved with Psycho Sid right now. Lex Luger and Blackheart in the ring, and then the 4 of these guys just going back and forth. Grady goes, rolls up the leg. Oh, chair shot right to the scunion of Blackheart. Lex Luger rolls him up. 1, 2, and kicks out in 2. But look at Grady. Silver and Black Knight going after D-Generation X on the bottom. Grady and Psycho Sid getting after it, and another big clothesline from Lex Luger. Now what's crazy is you got Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Lex Luger, all former world champions, but everybody in this match has held gold for the company in one way or the other. Look at that, 2. And Psycho Sid, like they have been getting after it. I think that is either Grady's finishing move or setting it up. However, hits a Silver and Black Knight with it, then takes off running to get after Ed. And now, Lex Luger on another level, able somehow to hit everybody with chair shots, with steel steps, just whatever. And you can see that chair all kinds of jacked up right now, too. And Blackheart kicking out in 2. Blackheart now rolls up the leg, and I thought that would easily be it. Look at this. Grady trying to get his reps in from the gym, getting the squats in at the expense of Lex Luger. Oh, hits Blackheart, rolls up the leg. This might be it. 1, 2, and Blackheart says, not it yet, buddy, and kicks out in 2. Big clothesline. Big shoulder block, bunch of stuff going on the inside, and that might do it for Luger's night, too. And somehow Luger again kicks out. Grady getting in the moves, but just not happening yet. I don't know. Referee was thinking about counting all kinds of things, apparently, but didn't count any of them. Oh, Silver and Black Knight taking a ride on the old chokeslam train from Sid Vicious. Vicious not happy with the 1 chokeslam, so goes, throws him out to the outside of the ring. Thought some people might have been doing some stuff, but look at this. If he gets it in, you gotta believe that'll be all for the Silver and Black Knight. Rolls the leg. 2. How in the universe mode did the Silver and Black Knight kick out of that one? Sid Vicious is saying like it's all over but the crying, but the Silver and Black Knight says no way. Now Lex Luger jumping in, getting involved. Little sneak attack, and look at this. No good deed goes unpunished. Luger saves the Silver and Black Knight, so then the Silver and Black Knight attacks Lex Luger. I wonder if Ed sees what's going on. He says, look. What in the world was that? That is a YouTube short waiting to happen. Ed gave the D-Generation X dance and Grady said, nope. Now, all 6 competitors somehow mixed up in the same area. Blackheart getting after Lex Luger. Ed rolls up Sid's leg. Sid kicks out in 1, though. Silver and Black Knight, Grady in the ring. And Blackheart just laying waste to the entire field. But somehow got his rhythm off a little bit, and Sid Vicious takes advantage of that. Not sure if he even got that stop sign shot in or not. And a little bit shocking that we haven't seen Luger hit the torture rack on anybody. Here we go. Ed takes the Silver and Black Knight, throws him outside. Tries. Goes through, misses Sid Vicious, but hits the Silver and Black Knight even slow to get up to his own feet. Tells the Silver and Black Knight, hey, he's got 2 words for you. And that is Ed's finishing move. Is there going to be a count? 2, 3. And the Silver and Black Knight, the first one to get eliminated out of this match. And I've got a feeling things are going to start picking up here right now. Grady's finishing move on Blackheart, 2, 3. And then there were 4. Lex Luger now gets Grady, slams him down. Thought he was going to put him up in the torture rack, but doesn't. Grady fights through that. Sid Vicious picking up Ed. Ed getting out of it, though. Throws Sid back into the ring. Grady hits Lex with a table. And here we go. That is Ed's finishing move right on top of that folded table. And somehow Grady kicks out. Look at the look on Ed's face. Can't even believe it. Sid Vicious and Lex Luger getting after it on their end. Grady fighting through with Ed. And down he goes. Neckbreaker right on top of that. And what was that? Ed now fighting back against Grady. Lex trying to get to his feet. Lex fights through it. I was going to say this might be it. But are we going to see a torture rack come out one time in this match or not? Ed again setting up for his finishing move. Gets it in. That is going to do it for Grady. 1, 2, 3. And you just can't take 3 finishers. Not in today's WCW. That will get it. Still a strong showing, though, by Grady. Ed now rolling up the leg of Sid Vicious. 1. And only a 1 count by the time the referee got over there. Lex delivering the sledgehammer shots. Sid throwing him out of the way, trying to get it played up to the crowd. Ed getting back to his feet. Hits him with a huge spinning forearm. Jumping lariat. That might do it for Ed tonight. 2, 3. And we were down to 2. Sid Vicious, Lex Luger in their debut matches for the all-new WCW. One of them will come out on top, the winner of this 6-man match. And the other one is going to come up just short. Now a 2 count. Now up to this point, Sid Vicious has only been getting 1 count. Another big slam. And is this going to be it? No, Sid fights through it. Throws Lex back into the ring. Referee slides in the ring. Lex Luger getting back to his feet. Sid stepping over the ropes. And Lex throws him right back to the outside. Here we go. Diving lariat. Thought that was going to set up his move, but instead, 2. And Sid kicking out at 2.5. Thought that might have been the game right there, but it is not the match. Lex throws him inside. Could this be setting up the torture rack? Is anybody going to submit from the torture rack? Big knee. Lex getting after it. Picking up the sledgehammer. Hits him right in that thigh right there. And Lex, look, taunting him now with the sledgehammer. Hits him in the knee again. Think he was trying to swing for the midsection, but missed. Oh! Might have got him right in the old grapefruits. Sid finally fights through. Did not appreciate the old coconut shot. Lex now trying to crawl to the corner, trying to get back to his feet. Sid using those seal braided ropes against him. Now picks up the sledgehammer himself and now getting in some shots on Lex. This might be the thing that turns this match around for Sid Vicious. And we still have the table in the center of the ring. And here we go. We talked about it. Is Sid Vicious gonna tap out? It is the torture rack for the first time again in WCW. It has been a minute since we've seen that, and Sid Vicious taps out. Lex Luger, your winner of this 6-man match.
Here is your winner, Lex Luger.
You look back, Sid Vicious, Lex Luger, Sting, all former members of the Four Horsemen. Might be an interesting match to see maybe some of the not so well known horsemen of old take on the horsemen of new. Here we go. Phoenix now stepping back into the ring. The current WCW Women's Television Champion getting ready to take on Kelly Kidman. Have not seen a lot from Kelly Kidman, but is a brand new member of the Bikers, along with Witcher. So if we see any tag team action, it will be Witcher and Kelly Kidman. Kelly Kidman getting a chance to prove herself here tonight and to her new faction. Will she be able to bring home the WCW TV title?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WCW Women's World Television Championship.
So now Kelly Kidman making her way down to the ring in her brand new biker's garb. Will she be able to bring home the title belt tonight? Now, lots of stuff to prove to her new faction, but Phoenix, one of the greater women's champions that we have had in TSW, WWE, and now the WCW, bringing her new look down to the ring as well with the women's television title. Yeah, we've done a lot of things to refocus and overhaul our WCW Universe mode over these past few weeks. So, haven't got to see a lot of it. However, it has been going on. Even though we might not get to see everything on stream.
Introducing the challenger from the west side, Girl Dynamite, Kelly Kidman.
So the thing that I kind of wonder,
And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, she is the WCW Women's World Television Champion, Finwick.
So the thing that I kind of wonder about is Kelly Kidman somehow maybe related to Billy Kidman in any way. Again, another thing that we definitely are going to want to keep our eyes on. Or is there no relationship at all? Can this get the Bikers rolling tonight? Kelly Kidman, if she is able to bring home the television title to them. But right now, look at this. Phoenix with the all-new look, off to a fast start against Kelly Kidman. And Phoenix has some crazy moves as well, but look at that. Already a 2 count off that Phoenix splash into the corner. Shocked that the referee didn't find a way to get himself knocked down. Kelly, though, ducks that. Kick right over the top of the head. And now she is back on the offense, or back, maybe not back on, but on the offense. And now rolls up the leg of Phoenix. One, but only a 1 count, and Phoenix kicking out with authority. While she is trying to get something, look at that, gets a ladder, ends up, Phoenix misses the grab and gets hit by that ladder. I don't see the referee exactly counting. I don't think it's a false count anywhere match, however, but it does look like there might not be a count out either. Referee, though, staying inside the ring. That's why I don't think it is a false count anywhere match. Still probably have to be inside the ring to get the pin. But both competitors still fighting outside that ring. Now, still a lot of damage can be done outside this ring. But it's one of those things that if you know there is no count out, but there's also not a chance to be pinned outside the ring, it might be one of those things where it's a good strategy to stay outside the ring. Big knee to Phoenix. Kelly now telling Phoenix to get up, get to your feet. And Phoenix takes that, but then takes Kelly, gets her right back in the ring. Referee in the ring waiting and standing by. Oh, thought Kidman might have had that reversed. Did not get it reversed. Instead, takes a reverse neck breaker. Takes a DDT. And this might be setting up. Oh, look at that. This might be setting up. And it is the rise from the ashes. This is in a lot of women's nights. Hits it. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2. And Kelly Kidman, showing maybe why she's in the bikers, kicks out in 2. Getting out of the way, starting to be a lot more strategic in what's going on. Rolls up the leg of Phoenix. 2. Phoenix now already, but kicks out in 2 regardless. Takes the knee, tried to roll out of the ring, but Kidman catches her first. Picks her up, another big knee, and it seems like the knees are a big part of Kidman's offense. Haven't seen her take it up to the top rope, though, so thought that might be more of kind of her game plan or the way that she does stuff. Instead, she gets a chair. Phoenix points to her head, and then Kidman says, all right, and swings right for the head. Now, you would think that Kidman would take and whip her into that corner, but hasn't done it so far. And we said she hasn't gone to the top, but here she goes. Up top she goes. Big leg drop. Phoenix gets out of the way. And the same thing that we thought before. Hits her with that DDT. Could be setting up the rise from the ashes. Looked like she wanted to go up top, but has not gone up top. Drives that knee right into the head. Misses the kick, misses the grab. Kidman now whips Phoenix into the ropes, picks her up, and look at this. Will this do it? 2, 3, and I don't think Phoenix saw that coming. Ends up ducking and then getting her with a far side cradle pin to win the TV title.
Here is your winner, and new WCW Women's World Television Champion, Girl Dynamite, Kelly Kidman.
So Kidman bringing home the WCW Women's Television title back to the Bikers. Crazy. Now look at this. DX and the NWO getting ready to square off. Now kind of one of the more interesting things is it looks like Ed might be taking on we have got to fix this real quick. This was not supposed to be the match, so hold on. Let's get this fixed up. This was supposed to be the match. So here we go. The NWO taking on the Bikers here tonight. This should determine who is going to get their next shot at the WCW Men's Tag Team titles. Those titles, too, on the line tonight. Paul the Thing will be in the main event, going after the Men's World Championship. But yeah, I was like, kind of weird. That was not supposed to be the match. We typically don't have the same person wrestling twice in one evening. Hard enough to get everybody in to wrestle one time in like 2 or 3 shows. So even though the NWO had played an integral part in reforming, WCW have not seen a lot of the New World Order as of yet.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Robert Roode and Austin Theory, the NWO.
But now, does that start to change tonight? We will have to see. You know, John Cena, leader of the brand new NWO that is here in WCW. You can see one of the godfathers of the NWO, Hulk Hogan, no longer wearing the colors. And seeing a lot of success with his new yellow and red look. Well, his updated original look.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 559 pounds, the Bikers.
The Bikers making their way down to the ring. I know if you look at the back, not of the entrance attire, but you can look at the back of the mechanical arms, where they come together. And Digital Dog, one of the members of the Bark Squad, you will see the tote symbol on him as well. Little Easter eggs, you know what I mean? Little Easter eggs. So Digital and Bobby Roode starting this match off. Bobby right now saying, I don't know. It's a big boy. Gets Austin Theory into the ring. Austin trying to knock him down. Digital not having it. Finally goes low. Trips him up. And then whips Digital into the corner. Digital, though, referee doesn't see it, but still early in the match. But Digital's leg looks to be underneath. And look at that. JP taking one for the team. Digital was getting back on top, but Austin Theory back up really quick, back to his feet, and too early probably to be playing it up to the crowd right now. And already Digital split open. Digital looks like it pissed him off, something fierce, and now getting after it with Austin Theory. Austin tries to roll out of the ring. Digital's like, hey, looked like he tried to break it up, but Austin Theory goes through with that maneuver, but still pays the price. JP still on the ground. And look at this, Austin Theory in the NWO really starting to maintain control of this match. Austin now getting back into the ring. Digital starting to get back into the ring. Tries to kick Digital. Digital, though, not having it. And I've got a feeling Digital very shortly will be getting JP tagged into this match. And you're going to see two very different styles of wrestling happening right here. You've got the power, and now you've got the speed. Big boot, though, however, and JP's like, whatever, go get your other guy. I'll wait for you. Look, I'm waiting right here. Let me give everybody their picture opportunity. Bobby Roode, though, quickly into the ring. Gets him up now, tries to roll up the leg. 1, 2. And kicking out in 2. You kind of got a close-up look of the anti-NWO symbol that JP wears. Just to let him know there is no chance he's ever going over to that side. Austin Theory now trying to get back to his feet. Bobby Roode maintaining control of this match, and this is something that the Bikers just are not typically used to. Usually they are the ones in control, but right now trying to fight through. May have underestimated the NWO a little bit just because they haven't seen them in a hot minute. Look at this, JP trying to get over to his corner, gets over to it. Bobby Roode might be facing the same fate that JP faced when he came into this match. Did not see Digital come in, and while he was playing it up to the crowd, Digital gets in and now starting to run a little roughshod through these guys. But look at that, thought a choke slam was incoming, but it is not. One, and only a 1 count. And I agree with Angel. May the best Roll Tide win. Hey, sometimes you ask for the Tide. Sometimes you get it. And look at this. Bobby Roode saying, look, that's how good I am. I can do whatever I want. But I don't think JP appreciated that one bit. Austin, though, gets in, rolls up the leg. Digital right on top of it, takes out the ref. And now referee not, she is still on the ground. JP now thought he was getting it turned back around. Austin gets out of the way, however. And I'm telling you what, tonight, for whatever it is, NWO on another level. That usually sets up Bobby Roode's finisher. JP, though, kicking out in 2. Referee slow to count, but that's because she's just trying to get her wits back about her again after getting knocked out in one of those pin breakups. Bobby Roode now getting him up. Big DDT. Now he rolls up the leg. Referee still not all there. 2. And Digital gets it broke up this time, making sure he misses the referee. But gets it broke up. Bobby Roode taking it up top. Oh, big knee. And now Bobby Roode showing you why he is in the NWO, talking trash to JP. And I don't know how much more either one of these guys is going to be able to take. JP unable to get back to his feet. Bobby Roode getting Austin Theory tagged back in. And our next match is going to be something that we haven't seen in quite some time. Look at this. Austin busting open JP. Blood now starting to run out, and that's all he did. Got in, busted up JP, and then got back out. JP still trying to get back to his feet. And the NWO kind of playing with him, but look at this. JP, can he get his partner tagged in now? Here we go, double team incoming. Oh, that is quite the double team move. Like that will get your night turned around in a hurry. Digital now. Trying to take on both men, but Bobby Roode gets back to his feet too soon. And maintains control of the match. Look at that. Bobby gets him, puts him in the crossface. But doing that on the outside of the ring is not going to be helpful. Referee count already up to 2. Digital now finally fighting through it. Hits him with the boot and now throws him back into the wall. Already to 8. No titles on the line. Or 7, my bad. Now up to 8. Digital sees that, gets back in the ring. Knocks Austin Theory down off the rope. 9. Roode makes it back in the ring in time, but Digital played a little possum with him, was waiting on him. Bobby Roode trying to fight through it. And thought that was like, there was a very prime moment right there where I thought they were going to be able to kind of steal the win. NWO has been in control for the most part. Now, can JP start exacting some revenge? Look at that. Immediately splits open Bobby. Bobby, though, ducks up out of the way and gets right back in control of the match. That is his finishing move. Can JP kick out? He can't. So that shows you some resiliency on the part of Bobby Roode.
Here are your winners, Austin Theory and Robert Roode, the NWO.
So quite the match. Did not think it was going to go that way. Looked like JP finally got things turned around, but Bobby Roode recovers quickly, hits him with the finisher, and ends the match while Digital is trying to recover. Getting much, much closer now to the end of the night. Remember, 2 more titles on the line, but before we can get to those 2 matches, we will have only our 3rd ever intergender match. Allison and Jace Wagner will be taking on the tag team of the Maniacs. So again, wasn't supposed to exactly go down that way, but too late now. It is going to go down that way. SC Jumpman will have to fight in back-to-back matches. So something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Make sure that he doesn't end up injuring himself before this night is over with.
is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, D-Generation X.
So DX making their way down to the ring. The duo of Jace and Allison Wagner will face off against SC Jumpman and Tekryn. DX really starting to make some inroads all the way around in all the divisions. But let's remember how an intergender tag team match works. Anytime a tag is made, the other team also has to switch at that exact same time. So, kind of different from your normal tag team match. Hard to keep an advantage that way, but also something we for sure got to keep our eyes on moving forward.
And their opponents, the Maniacs.
And the craziest thing about this is right after following this match, SC Jumpman and Milkman will go after the WCW World Tag Team titles. Now, if anybody can do it, I would have to say it's got to be the Maniacs. They are just crazy enough, and why not let it be the leader of the Maniacs, SC Jumpman, to be the one to do it tonight. Haven't seen Tekryn in a hot minute either, so a lot of people we haven't seen in a while getting their shots tonight. The men will start it off. SC Jumpman and Jace Wagner will get the match started. Here we go. Jace getting this submission move locked in. Will SC Jumpman fight through it? Steps on his foot. Back elbow. Now takes it off the top. DDT. DDT right into a power bomb. And now you can see right away, as soon as Tekryn gets tagged into the match, Allison Wagner can then immediately step in the match. But Tekryn maintains control of the match, which normally it does not go that way in these intergender matches. Tekryn now taking her up to the top rope, little partner assisted. Quick jump snapmare. And the Maniacs up to this point have been firmly in control of this match the way it has gone. 2. And Allison kicking out in 2. Not exactly sure what they were doing, but look at this. Allison already tagging Jace in. SC Jumpman immediately jumps in. Both of them miss their move. Jace recovers first, however. And now on top, where Jumpman had the advantage the entire time they were in the ring. The first time, Jace now looking to have that advantage and make some inroads against SC Jumpman. Jump, though, now getting things turned back around. Took off running towards Jace. Jace saw him coming. Picked him up, slammed him down into the mat, and look at that, immediately a spear from Allison onto Tekryn. Now, looks like DX on both sides starting to make inroads against the Maniacs here. Starting to even up the match a little bit, even up the score. Tekryn trying to get back, but Allison letting the feet go and gets Tekryn in a submission hold. Tekryn, though, fights through. Looked like SC Jumpman was trying to get in to help her out, but Tekryn fights through, gets out on her own, now goes up. Hits a backflip right off that second rope, but Allison only down for a 1 count. That is a different move. Have not seen that, but Tekryn trying to get SC Jumpman tagged into this match. Jace waiting on him, however. Hits him one time with the knee. Didn't think Jump was going to go down, but Jump does go down, and immediately Jace tags Allison right back into the match. Hits two moves on Jump, and again, another big spear. And now letting the hands go. Let the feet go the first time, letting the hands go this time. Gets on top, hammer punches. Now the elbows. Thought she might have been going for a pin, does not. Instead, thought it would be better to play it up to the crowd. Tekryn then takes advantage of that and uses that to get her into this backbreaker submission hold. What is going on, Ramsey? Welcome to the stream. Look at that move, Tekryn taking the knee to Allison. And now trying to get SC Jumpman tagged in the match. Allison not having it, though. Whips her into the corner. And using that corner to her advantage right now to keep the offense going. It almost seems like it would be a good idea not to let her tag out at this point. Go and hits her with 2 side slams. Now rolls up the leg. SC Jumpman immediately in 2. But nothing doing. Tekryn kicking out in 2. Allison maintaining the advantage. And here we go. It's her finishing move. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3. And DX will come away with the Intergender Tag Team win.
Here are your winners, D-Generation X.
So that is done. It brings us down to the last 2 matches of the evening. Men's WCW World Championship on the line. Will Jace have taken too much out of SC Jumpman because he is in the very next match along with Milkman, or will they be able to bring back home the tag team titles? Right now, you look at the largest tag team we have in WCW. It is the Walters brothers, going to be accompanied down to the ring by Bray Wyatt. Wondering if Bray Wyatt will have his Fiend mask on, or will he be coming down without his mask? Have not seen him do it yet in WCW. Will this be the first time? We will have to wait and see. However, will the Maniacs, even though SC Jumpman just got out of a match, will they be able to bring back home the WCW Tag Team title belts? And this could prove to be something of an advantage for the Maniacs. SC Jumpman already warmed up after that last match. Will they be able to take that and turn that in to a big win here tonight? It's not that the Maniacs tag team is small in any way, shape, or form, but they are going to be going up against the largest tag team in WCW and the current world champions. However, the Walters brothers did just win those tag team championships from the Maniacs, so here we go. And remember, too, the Maniacs, the longest tenured tag team in WCW, going all the way back to our TSW days, all the way through the WWE days, and now to the all-new WCW. Guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video. Multiple ways to support the channel. One of them is through membership, so completely up to you, but just having you here in the chat, that is the only way you ever have to support it. And we appreciate all the support from this amazing community. But now, Bray Wyatt coming down without the Fiend mask on for the very first time ever. Also has an NWO symbol on him. You know he is not a member of the NWO, so is this just another middle finger to the establishment? Don't know. But definitely something we will need to keep an eye on moving forward. The other thing that gets debuted here tonight will be the all-new look of the Walters brothers. Looks the same right now, but in a second, they will look different. Their in-ring attire has been changed from the way they have looked to the way they now look.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 545 pounds, the Maniacs.
No, thank you, Grady, for showing up, brother.
Combined weight of 772 pounds. They are the WCW Tag Team Champions, the Disciples of the Apocalypse.
So the Walters brothers, all new look, actually matching look. Have the matching tights, the matching belts. Will they be able to defend their title belts tonight? Two of the largest, not the largest, but two of the largest wrestlers in WCW, and then they combine forces. It's funny, they don't look that big up until you realize SC Jumpman and Milk aren't that small, but they do look small compared to these two. Will Bray Wyatt tonight get involved somehow and have an effect on this match? Look at that, already a 2 count. Remember, one more match tonight, the main event, where Paul the Thing will get his very first shot at World Gold, going up against Totes McGoats in the all-new, brand-new, redesigned men's world title belt. Look at the Walters brothers, and this is typically what happens dominant in the beginning of the match. We say this every single match that they're in. You have to survive the onslaught at the beginning if you want any shot at winning. SC Jumpman already split open by Wade War Walters, or WWW, as I like to call him. But man, you know that move happens one way for some people, but you look at how tall, how big Wade War Walters is, and now you pick somebody up and then you drop a much more devastating move than when other people do it. Doesn't look like there's a count out, and I am guessing that falls do count anywhere because the referee is outside the ring. And now SC Jumpman, can he turn the tide? He does, but Wade War Walters up to his feet way too fast. Might have wanted to keep him on the outside of the ring a little bit longer. And now Brutus getting tagged right back into the ring. And Milkman getting his first shot right now. Gets him and takes Brutus on a ride. Milk would probably be wise to keep the offense going. Forget about the crowd for a minute. Keep the offense going. Misses the elbow the first time, hits it the second time, and that is the first time I've ever seen a course correction and land the second time. So that was really interesting to see. But Milk staying in control of Brutus. SC Jumpman now back to his feet and back in the corner. Milk looked like he was going to get jumped, tagged back in, but instead it is Wade War Walters getting tagged back in. Old triple dubs. And SC Jumpman not having it, giving Milk a chance to get back in the ring, but it took a little bit too long. And WWW waiting on him. Wade waiting on him. Misses the elbow. Can Milk take advantage of this? Does. Whips him into the corner. Goes low. Hits him with an elbow. Thought he might have knocked him right into that corner. Does it. But now gets SC Jumpman tagged in the match. Wade still on the ground. And remember, especially for SC Jumpman's size, he is very nimble, very quick. SC Jumpman's about to go over the top rope in the candlestick. Hits Wade War Walters with a crossbody, and Wade still down on the ground. Maniacs maintaining control of the match. Wade now gets out of the way, throws SC Jumpman in. Tried to stop him, but doesn't. SC Jumpman now taking it up, walking the ropes, and whips him back over and gets Milkman tagged back in. Oh, big slam. That'll end your night quick. Wade trying to do a little dirty pin on the side there. But Jumpman there to break it up. Brutus takes care of Jump, gets him out. And now just Wade and Milkman in the corner. Oh. Milk might want to watch out. Uh-oh. Rot row SpaghettiOs. Thought he might have gone for the pin right there. Doesn't. And now Brutus in the match. But SC Jumpman back in the corner. Here we go. Picks him up. Big choke slam. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2. And SC Jumpman there to break it up. Thought Wade was getting after Jumpman, and it looks like they are. But that might not be good for the tag team, too. And Milkman just about snuck out and stole a victory. But Brutus kicks out in 2. Picks him up again, hits him with the old ball buster. And look at that, Wade kind of on accident breaks up what Milkman was trying to do. Allows Brutus to get himself back in this match. And remember, WCW Tag Team titles on the line in our double main event of the evening. SC Jumpman was just in the last match. And now in this match, trying to get after these World Tag titles. Milk using the ropes to pick himself back up. Brutus staying on top of that, whips him into the ropes, misses the grab. But doesn't miss this time. Oh, that is Brutus's finishing move. Is he going for the pin? Doesn't. Somehow Milkman gets up, blocks the big shoulder block, and takes Brutus, throws him out of the match, or out of the ring. And stays on top of it on the outside. SC Jumpman still on the ground and hits him, rolls up the leg, 1, and kicks out in 1. SC Jumpman now making it back up to his feet. And Milkman putting Brutus in a submission hold. Don't know. Don't think Brutus is going to tap, but is it? Fights through it. Hip toss to Milkman. And look at that. Thought Brutus was going to let the hands go. Milk instead catches him. Stops it. Gets back in the ring to try to maintain control of this. Whips him into the corner. It's just odd. I'm not sure what he's exactly trying to do, but if he can get this in, this might do it. Oh, huge slam. Now goes, rolls up the leg, but look at that. Wade right on top of it. But I'm going to tell you, if things weren't going the Maniac's way right now, they are starting to go their way. Currently takes it up to the top rope. Brutus, don't think he sees it coming. Gets back to his leg. Ducks out of the way. Did see it coming. Thought that he might try to get out of the ring. 1, 2. And Milkman kicking out in 2. You can see now how slow Brutus is starting to move. So that last interaction really took a lot out of him. Milk couldn't get him up all the way, but got him up far enough. 2, 3, and we have... Oh, look at this. I forgot. The Walters brothers always have in their match an elimination match so that you have to beat them both. So anytime you see the Walters brothers in a tag match, it is in their contracts that it will be an elimination match, but doesn't matter. Milkman, in short order, eliminates both of them to become brand new WCW World Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners, the Maniacs.
So you can kind of see SC Jumpman gets split open, and they used him very sparingly. What is going on? SC Jumpman taking both the title belts, just letting the crowd see, hey, there they are. There's both title belts. Looks like, hey, I mean, I eliminated both of them. He's like, yeah, you did. That's absolutely true. Yeah, there you go. Get you some of that. Get you some of that brand new WCW World Tag Team titles. Now, on to the last match of the evening. Normally, it would end right there, but the main event is for the all-new, newly designed WCW Men's World Championship. Paul the Thing getting his very first shot at World Championship Gold. So, will he be able to become the brand new WCW World Champion, or will Totes be able to stave off Paul the Thing? Last event of the night. If you're watching right now and you made it this far,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
But you made it this far. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. This is episode 91. Thought we were at over 100, but what happened, you see what had happened was, if you count all the times the streams got stopped and I had to restart it, then yes, quite a few episodes was episode 100. But if you just combine all those into one, which is how it should be, this is actually the 91st episode. So, we still have the 100th episode still to come. So we will see how that goes. What is going on, Digital? Welcome to the stream. So you can see all the Bark Squad members have the tote symbol on them somewhere. But you can tell Paul ready to get down to business right now. Ready to get that world title belt around his waist and let some people chase him for a change. That is quite the title belt. One of the grandest title belt achievements, I think, of my creator life. So Paul getting after the belt, but will Totes My Goats be able to defend it here tonight in this belt's debut match? Are there any shenanigans in store? You got to remember, when Totes won the belt, there were quite a few shenanigans that were in store. Are we going to see any of those here tonight? Or is this just a straight up one-on-one match? Anytime there's a Money in the Bank briefcase out there, you never know what could happen.
Introducing the challenger from Area 51, weighing in at 273 pounds, Paul the Thug. And his opponent from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 257 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Frank D.
Brand new, all new, redesigned World Championship title on the line here tonight. What are you talking about, Digital? Here we go, Paul off to a quick start here tonight. Trying to bring home the world gold. Now remember, first time in a world championship match. Gotta watch out to see if the energy, can he hold this energy up, or is he gonna be going down? Is that energy gonna fall off, and will Totes be able to take advantage of it? But I know right now, Totes better not get hit by that. Does. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2. And would that have been something? That would have been a quick squash match right there. But already a 2 count on Totes. Totes trying to get back to his feet. Paul playing it up to the crowd. Totes reaching for him, but misses it. Now, Paul's got him in a kind of a backbreaker. Are you talking about the one? All I'm doing is I'm redoing all the thumbnails if they don't have a live action thumbnail. I am down to the last one, but I'm just posting them all in where it says hashtag your cause, your CAWs. That's where I'm posting all the thumbnails. So instead of having to go to the YouTube channel and look at all of them, you can actually go there and see all of them. That was the everyone tag. Paul now looking like Totes was getting things turned back around. Paul, however, says no thank you. And I am telling you, the energy of Paul right now, if he can keep this up, I don't think Totes will be able to stop it. So Totes has got to find a way to kind of slow this thing down. Now remember, you cannot win a title on a countout, so current champions typically don't care about countouts. Look at that single leg takedown already, and Paul staying in control of this match. Gets Totes thrown back inside. Totes trying to get back to his feet, but look at this. Paul just one step ahead of Totes. Almost at every single turn now, taking him, driving his head into the mat. And it is not looking good for Totes right now, because so far to this point, the energy level of Paul has not even swayed a little bit. Totes again goes to get him, can't do it, and Paul picks him up. Huge neck breaker. And Totes finally gets out of the way. Don't know if he could have taken one more leg drop. And now trying to stay in control, but misses that elbow. And look at that. Big kick. from Paul, and huge boot. There it is, big crossbody. Paul goes, rolls up the leg. 1, and only a 1 count. Oh, look at that headbutt. Paul getting fired up. Totes trying to get back to his feet. Paul thinking about it. Getting in his stance. Whips him back into the corner. And now Paul setting up for it. Finishing move. Goes, picks him up. Smashes him down. Do we have a brand new champion? 2. And Totes kicks out in 2. Paul can't even believe it. Here we go again. Paul trying to get him back up. Getting that arm locked in now. Totes fighting it off. Hitting right in that midsection. Kicks. Here we go. DDT. That step over DDT that Totes does. Totes trying to play it up to the crowd, but Paul getting back up to his feet way sooner. Whips Totes back into the ropes. And again, what goes up must come down. Totes gets out of the way of that knee one more time, but I don't know that is even going to matter. Totes picks him up. Backpack maneuver. We have seen people get knocked out with that move. There is 1 clothesline. Paul into the ropes. Gets picked up, and now big slam. Totes rolls up the leg. 1, 2, and Paul kicks out in 2 as well. Typically, that maneuver right there sets up the extraction, and it sets it up now. Bam! Totes hits him with the extraction. 1, 2, and look at this. Paul again kicking out in 2. Paul gets it, starting to get that thing turned back around yet again, throwing Totes around the ring. Hits Totes one more time, picks him up, and this has got to do it. I don't see how Totes could possibly kick out again. Paul trying to get Totes away from those ropes, but is it taking too long? Paul now rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Paul the Thing has just become the brand new WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Paul the Thing.
Paul the Thing getting his very first shot at the World Championship, brings home the gold. What is that going to mean right now? Remember, earlier tonight, Hulk Hogan had beat GC Rock to have a shot to face Paul, or the World Champion, which is now Paul, at the very next pay-per-view event. So the next pay-per-view event, we have 1 more Nitro and 1 more Thunder, and then the pay-per-view will happen. So will Paul still be the champion going into that? We will have to see. But guys, thank you for joining us today. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live, and share the video. And we will catch all of you in the next one. Peace.